Saturday, everybody. Welcome to the Comedy Couch. This is sponsored by UncensoredNetwork.com. Thank you to our producers. Thank you to Unfuckwittable Entertainment. We have some lovely ladies on the show today. I have my co-host, Auntie Rita. Say hi. We got my girl, Chris.
Yo, what up?
And we got my girl, Keontae. So we got the... Thank God it's only 2 Ks going on here. Shit, KK. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Only
allowing 2.
Drop the mic on that one. So we got a lovely show for you today. Today is Be Heard Day. So we're going to talk about a couple of things. First thing we want to talk about and get off our chest that been going on for 30 years. Shout out to Monica Lewinsky for being moving on from being a hoe to a housewife. We are proud of her, And it's finally, people were like, Bill... That was his excuse. I mean, but did you want the excuse or the truth? He told the truth. He said that it was his anxiety that made him wanna.
Wow, you said Monica Lewinsky, but in the back of my mind, I heard Lorena Bobbitt.
Not Lorena.
Cause I'm picturing
that was a bitch that got justice. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she took her dick in her own hands.
Monica.
And she shared it with the street.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy.
Ooh,
but
boy.
no. You heard Lorena. How you hear that?
I don't know.
But Monica stay out the light, it seemed like. Anybody know what she did? No, see what I'm saying?
She do it underdog.
It was good. I mean, well,
she do it so well that nobody knew about it.
Or behind the podium.
She learned the last time to keep her shit secret.
yeah. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. So that's the secret. We got that out the way. But you know what is sad is everybody is real coronavirus. Costco's, y'all don't know, to get them sandwiches. To get out the parking lot took me 45 fucking minutes.
People are panicking.
I hit a whole J before I got out the parking lot.
Damn, I should have went with you to Costco.
I'm one of those people because my body, as I got older, my immune system ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you take probiotics?
I take probiotics.
You
I
do?
take
Wait a minute,
vitamins.
baby, how old are you?
I'm a woman of a certain age now. Don't let this wig fool you now, okay?
Don't go there because I'm a proud 59.
Hey, there you go.
I know that's
You
right.
look great.
So when you
I'm
say
not gonna-
your age, I'm looking at you like, baby, I was in high school when you were I probably got shoes older than you.
Probably so.
You got pretty teeth though.
Thank you, thank
I need
you.
to come on that side.
I think Chris, though, was the youngest, maybe.
Yeah, I'm
I
24.
think. Let's just say.
Oh,
yeah.
she a baby.
Yeah,
Yes.
baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
Baby.
24. I can remember. I can remember 24.
Did you see they had a guitar out there, Chris?
Yeah, she was
A
trying to
guitar. Did you see
Yeah.
they had that out there?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that was good.
okay. Yeah.
She entertained us and
I
everything.
didn't. She did, because she can play.
Yeah.
She can
A
play.
little bit. I know Yankee Doodle on 4 chords, yo. Don't hit me.
Wow.
That's 4 chords more than what I know.
Well, and then the other thing is, it's so sad, though, in D.C., these killings and things. Y'all, the 5-year-old got shot at the barber shop.
Shout out to Mr. Snap. I knew him personally.
Okay,
I know
you
him
did.
personally. Right.
But they said everybody was okay, right?
Everybody's
though?
all right.
Okay.
I'm leaving. I'm going. Actually, had planned on riding through there when I left here.
Okay, and check on them. It's a small world. That's what I'm saying, and we just gotta sometimes just make sure we making sure we know about these certain things, that are going on and stuff.
What about the people that don't watch the news? Like myself, I don't really watch the news. I feel like it's mad depressing.
Oh, okay. And,
I don't make it a part of my day.
My children can't watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it.
But I also feel like the
After
people who
Tucker.
handle the communication from what's happening in the world to the public, I think they highlight all of the negative stuff. I know it's so much more positive stuff going on in the world that is not highlighted the way all of these killings are. But I think that's the reason. It's a trigger for us as human beings in our psyche to say, oh, who got killed?
Well,
who
that's
got
just like
murdered?
Facebook.
Who got raped?
You can You can start a business. You can post your baby doing good in school. You can post all this good stuff, and you might get 2 or 3 likes. Post somebody fighting. Post somebody getting embarrassed. Post somebody
Everybody's
getting
excited.
You gonna
killed.
get more,
You get a
more.
million shares and a million
Yes.
views.
Well, that's the thing
So-
with the news. It's all negative shit, and unless you can conceptually understand that some of it's true, some of it's not, then you're all depressed and shit, because it is all
Yeah, it's
negative.
depressing.
And I
I
know you
don't-
mentioned
I don't fuck with the
coronavirus, and
news.
going back to that, same. They don't mention, it is scary, but they don't mention the people recovering, or the
Yes.
people fine.
They
It's
just
all
talking about the
scary
people that
shit.
died.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because at the end of the day, from what I understand, it is something that you could overcome. There has been certain people who passed away
Right.
only because their
They
immune
didn't
system
know.
is not built like that, like mine ain't. You know what I'm
That's why
saying?
she taking her probiotics. That's
Ooh,
right.
probiotics, yeah.
I got it, but I saw how expensive them shits was. I said, "Oh my God, I gotta wait for a sale."
No, you got to just do something strange for a piece of change.
See what I'm
Take care of yourself. That's all
And
right.
then blame it on your anxiety when they say you're doing so bad.
I ain't
Somebody
ashamed.
posted on
Ashamed.
Facebook, everybody running around trying to find plastic gloves because of this coronavirus, but they still fucking rough. What about HIV?
Oh, nobody care about HIV
You
no
put
more.
gloves on your fingers.
They
You
only
won't
want the
put gloves
rubber.
on your fingers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, a lot of people just out here just fucking because fucking is fun.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Yeah,
The
but
dick
don't-
might be
Seriously,
cleaner
sex
than
on
your
the
finger,
beach.
though.
Huh?
The dick might be cleaner than that finger, though. I'm just saying the finger is out doing God
Nah,
knows
it's-
what.
They out here
Only
rolling
way-
backwards and
Only
shit.
way I'm gonna know
Outside
it's
of the-
clean is if I clean it.
I know that's right with Dove for me. With Dove, I need you to use Dove too.
And then gotta pull the skin back.
Oh no,
just
I
clean
can't
it.
do one
Just
of them
clean it,
turtlebacks. No,
clean it, clean
see
it.
what I'm saying?
Clean it, clean it.
Have you
Nah.
seen one before? I've never seen one before.
Little push
a
pop?
turtleneck,
Yeah,
Little push pop?
Yeah, silly.
Push pop. I like that one. I like that one, Chris.
I call
push
it, I
pop.
call it tortoise the turtle.
That's what I turtleback.
Wait, so what do you do if you bring a dude over? You're like, hold on, let me get my Kleenex, strap up, and wipe down the dick before you let him do anything?
Well, look, I get a Q-tip.
Yeah.
Use the Q-tip and clean with
Y'all
Dove all
nasty.
up in
Y'all
there.
nasty.
Get it?
Wait,
Get it?
so you gotta be lifting up the fucking turtle.
Yeah, you got
yeah,
to
get under
you
there
got
with
to
Q-tip.
Squash
First
it.
you go this way.
I would squash it. See,
First you go this way, get the outside.
some nasty
then you pull
ladies.
it down.
Oh,
And you gotta get
God.
the extra meat first.
Oh
Y'all
my
listen
God.
to the old lady now. You gotta get the.
You got.
This is why I'm a lesbian, y'all. I don't fuck with that
Yeah.
That's right. I bet you they don't have no pullback dildos, don't do
But
they?
but even though you might not got the, but you still got lips
shit.
Go
and
on.
creases and
Oh
crevices.
God, Lord.
And then
Jesus.
you got.
Crevices?
Yeah.
Let's talk about.
You got
Wait a
all
minute.
that right there. You got
I do got
shit.
something positive though for you, Key.
Uh-huh.
That ain't nobody talking about.
I want to hear it.
Marion Barry and Jim Vance doing that Archbishop Carroll is being the media center is being dedicated to them. Marion Barry
okay.
just had a
Yeah,
birthday, so that is something good,
that's what's up.
going on up in the black community. I love black stuff. I don't know if I'm really racist though, Chris, because you know who
Why you
taught
haven't
me-
said Chris though and turned into white girl?
Well, because you know who taught me black history? A white man.
Really?
A white. My mother was so upset, young. You see how dark skinned I am. She wasn't as dark skinned as me, but she always screaming black power and shit. But you don't know what it's like to be dark skinned. But
Right.
anyway, so in mid-year in third grade, halfway in, our teacher got sick, and so this teacher had to come in.
Okay.
My mother said, she a teacher now. She was like, third grade is about black history. That's when they're supposed to learn. And this man came right on in, and guess what? He lived in Ohio. He was my favorite teacher, Mr. Robin Moreland, if you're ever
Shout out,
listening.
Mr. Robin.
I wish that I could relate to you. I've been looking for you just to let you know how proud of me you should be. But anyway, he lived in Ohio, and he took us to his family reunion.
Okay.
Girl, that thing stood over the Underground Railroad. He showed us and everything. We got to really know our history, even though I was scared like shit at the barbecue with 500 white people. Girl, you know my dog.
On the plantation.
One
at that.
stayed out there. I said,
That sounds like
Lord
some get out
Jesus.
shit.
Right?
Lord.
I just
So,
watched that the other day.
And I just stopped
But
drinking
he-
tea all together. Just
Get
go. Better not
out.
make that sound when you
Don't-
stir the cup.
That's what I'm saying. This
Stir
friend
the
was
cup
making
right
the sound the
in
other
middle.
guy. I said, don't do
Don't let
that.
it touch the side.
Don't let it touch the.
I ain't drinking that.
So I'm like Kristen's only black friend. Tell him, Chris.
No, that
It's like,
ain't true.
no.
Y'all silly.
She got a host
You know
of
what?
like
I
she.
think
my
I found
good
out I
friends.
was kind of racist when it comes. Okay, so I only smoke white boys. Y'all keep them blunts. I don't know what to tell you.
Word.
I had to hurry up and say smoke the white boy
Yeah.
blunts. Because I
One.
what you thought I was talking about. Nope, can't do that. My gag reflex level ain't that high. So I might have to stick with a white boy because, you know, they say that ain't true, though, either, because I did date this white boy, and I know he had some black blood in him somewhere. Or he cut off some black man dick, because...
It's not true. I don't think white. It's a stigma. I feel like
Yeah, it is.
I
I
ran
met
into
some
some
little
white
bitty
dudes
niggas.
with some.
Big ones. Were
I
they,
was shocked. Like, oh
did
shit.
they look
I
like
ain't
like
have
Marky
one.
Mark, kinda, or no?
He looked better than Marky Mark.
Oh,
Actually.
did he?
Okay.
Oh, we gonna have to get
And
that
he was,
picture on
he
the
was
side.
packing, and not only was he packing, but he had a great body.
Uh-oh.
I'm having a little flashback right
Yeah,
now.
I know, looking all look blushing a little bit.
You ever be at work and you have like one of those sex flashbacks and you just start drooling and shit and you gotta
Yeah.
catch yourself back? Like,
The only thing that
Like,
concerned me about dating a white dude was he had a dog. And he said I could ask him whatever I wanted to ask him. So I asked him, like, do you be kissing your dog in the mouth?
Oh,
That's,
and what did he say? He said yes. So
He
then
took a
it was
pause.
over.
He took a pause. He looked in the sky like he was
Pause
looking.
means yes.
Yeah, exactly. A pause means yes. So I was like, oh, okay. Just the dick, and that's it. Get it right. Get it right.
No dog, no family, just the dick.
Just
you wash
the dick.
yourself, I'll get the Kleenex and the gloves, and we get the dick. That's it.
That's it.
That's
No
it.
kissing. No kissing. Kiss your dog.
Kiss your dick.
So,
You kiss your dog, but you can kiss my cat.
Hey.
okay, we about to be heard. I got a question for you, Chris. Hold on. So, what have you so how do you stop yourself from walking into a bad situation with a girl?
Undo a
Do
bad
you
situation.
still fondle her and like finger her and sniff it before you
You know, okay,
make
so
a full commitment?
no. First of all, I see commitment. I'm like, hold up. So there's
I
like,
mean to the
sexual act.
sexual act,
Okay.
not to her.
Right,
Just
right.
to you getting it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. So when it comes to that, like there are a lot of precursors, just like with a dude, that you can pick up on that tell
Oh.
whether or not they're gonna be ratchet or not. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So like if I get with a girl, usually like we do something public first. If it's getting personal, we gotta meet, in public first. So I look at things like, all right, are their nails clean? These two are the most important. If you're a lesbian, you're paying attention to the pointer finger and the middle finger on the right hand.
Don't look at me.
Wow.
No, listen. You said you're still right. You might turn around. You don't know.
No. I'm like Cab Calloway. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. I'm on the dick.
But no, so if I'm gonna be fucking a girl, I gotta make sure all the things line up before we get behind closed doors. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So like, all right, if they're polite, because an attitude lines up with your hygiene. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I think it lines
I'm
up a lot.
learning
You
some
know?
I think that that's true.
If you're rude, your fingernails are probably gross. Like
I
that's
think
how it
that's
goes.
true.
But like for example, my girlfriend's out there right now, Annie, and we met, and right away I knew she's polite, she's clean, but also like the way she acts, her behavior lined up with, all right, this is probably how she is at home. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like you follow your intuition when it comes to that shit.
Okay.
And if you're gonna be fucking, then I guess it depends on how risky you want to get.
So do you buy a new dildo or you boil it or?
All right, all right.
Boil it.
So with the dildos, I
went
got
right into
I got
it.
like my set that I use for me. Like that's my personal. If I'm alone,
okay.
I'm doing my own thing. All right.
Okay.
Now with my girl, if we're using it, we still use a condom just because boiling that shit takes 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like that
my
shit's just
God.
not
It
fun to
could go
clean.
limp.
Okay,
That's
so
not
I'm
really like
confused.
cleanliness, but it's to save yourself time.
Because the last time we were here, so
I got a question too. But go ahead.
so
You boiled the dildo. I really didn't
okay,
know
so
that.
so the doms are the
Yeah.
guys,
Right.
right? So they don't like no kind of dick, but the femmes, two
So
femmes
you
will
a
get
femme.
together, and
Right.
both of them will use the dick.
Right.
But two doms won't get together at all because they both want to give the dick.
Yeah, it's like, there's top and there's bottom when it comes to both gay guys and like lesbians, you know what I mean? So the top is more, all right, I'm the one in charge, I'm making the moves. Bottom's like, okay, throw me against the wall, choke me, you know what I mean? Like they're on that side.
So the top person wear the dick.
Yeah, usually, but at the same time, the thing is that people like misconcept about a lot about gay relationships is they think that lesbians don't like dick. It's not really that. It's like we don't like a dick attached to a dude. Like that shit still feels good.
You
but we
cleared
want a
that
girl.
shit
You know
up.
what?
You
The
cleared
only
that
real
shit up.
advantage- The only really advantage I can see to being a lesbian is to get to pick the size dick you want. You go in the store and actually say, I want that one.
Yeah, well, it's fun as hell when you go to
And
a
it
sex
stay
shop.
hard.
Yeah, that too. But hey,
That's
true.
what I'm talking about.
And it lasts
You
a
gotta
lot
wait.
longer. Lasts a lot longer. But the thing is, as a girl, you
And it
kind
don't
of
talk.
know what other women like. So sex life is good. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like, you're like, all right, this feels good.
Well, because I was about to say, since you like dick, so that don't make you bisexual, but it make you bi dildo.
Yes. That's a good one.
I be out by
got double
dildos.
sided. So both of y'all can go at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing it.
They
I
come
know
in
what I'ma
purple,
get
We got
Chris.
pink. We got
What color
glittery
do it
ones.
make?
You like purple?
See
That's
what
my
wants to go
color.
in.
That's
Yeah,
my
ours is
color.
purple, yo.
See, my color.
I want
Oh,
to
she
see
welcoming
one.
you. She's
I
like,
want
oh,
to
that's
see one.
I'm through.
I want to see if they got one.
Message, you ain't have to tell everybody.
Listen, I want to see if they got one
love
that
this.
glow
I
in the
love
dark
this.
so you turn the light out and see if your stomach like that.
Oh my God.
And now with you.
Yeah.
Well, some dude asked me the other day. He's in radio, so we are homeboys and we throw conversations just to explain my relationship with this dude and why we were talking about it. But he was like, Yana, you not nervous about getting gray hairs? I said no, because I'm dark skinned unless the nigga can find the pussy better.
Oh my God.
It's glowing in the dark down there. The gray hair is pointing. I'ma just make it an arrow.
Oh my! I would be so scared to get gray hairs on my cootie.
You
Yeah.
Would you die? I mean, are we at that point? Because you know it's women who
Well,
get
I
theirs
can't see mine.
designed.
I
They
ain't
get
seen mine
shape
in a
ups
minute.
down there.
Yeah, they be dyeing their hair down there.
I'm
but,
telling
like,
you, girl, they got little shape ups
Ooh,
and
no
everything
offense,
down.
but I know it was somebody white that came up with the concept to bleach your butthole. Who came up with that shit?
Oh, I don't know.
Because they
Butthole.
don't- I mean-
Because if your shit is black, the hole's supposed to be black
Well,
too,
they
right?
had to be light skinned, right, to do that.
You would
because-
need to bleach
But
your
who
Right,
would
it
want
was-
bleach in their ass?
I mean, but
What's
if
the
they want,
purpose?
if
What is the
point
purpose?
is-
Who
would want
you
dick in
can-
their ass?
Nobody has to know. Just do it and don't tell nobody.
Right.
That's
What's the
all we're
purpose?
saying. Just you know, if he asks why your ass match up with your hole, just say I just was blessed. That's it. Leave it at that. Don't tell
Some
nobody
shit
you
just-
bleached this shit.
Like the wax thing.
But make sure you
I
put
can't
some
see
cream on
I gotta go to the doctor
after
to get
the
that
bleach.
shit done.
They just
The
gotta
bitch
put-
that do hair and do fingernails and
Right.
feet not gonna be waxing and
All
doing
they gotta
shit
do
down here. You
is-
need certification papers.
What? Well, that's what I'm about to say. If they lubricate
Doctor
and make
gotta
sure
be the
they
one to
put
do
some
it.
A&D ointment after the bleach, then I guess they good for entrance.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the shave process too. Y'all shave?
Of course, I shave.
Yeah.
No one. Okay, see.
The doctor
I'm old
said
school.
it's good to wax, but
old school.
I don't know.
That's
who
my
can
thing. Do you
take
think
that.
dudes actually care about the
No,
coloration,
just
or
like
do you
they
think
don't care about the
'cause, like,
hair on
the
our
hair?
head.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
gonna tell you some good
They
shit.
don't care about shit as long
That's
as
I'm
they
not
dick
spending
don't
no
take
money to
side
get
of
my
the pussy.
coochie
Let me tell you
designed
something. That's what fuck a
with
great
God
We don't
put
give a
hair
shit.
on our body for a reason. He put it in certain places for a reason. It was a man some goddamn way that came up with that fucking idea. First of all, because ingrown hairs ain't funny,
They not.
especially down there.
No.
I'm just keeping that shit on the way
I'm
real.
telling you, I have all kinds of JJ problem. I'm trying to
What kind of
you
a JJ problems your ass
you
got?
have. But for instance, I'm allergic to latex. I can't even, cheat like that because how am I going
So what
to
happens
I
if you
can't
get
use
in contact
protection?
with latex? What happens?
Shit will swell up. My lips will be itching. I can't. This over
Fucking
for
Lexus
me. I'm
Blake
getting
got
none.
something
Why
like
I'm
being
saying
got-
I'm allergic.
Yo,
allergic
I would
to
go
nuts
crazy.
all
So
the
what do you
way,
do?
too.
Do
Yeah,
you take
like-
Benadryl? Do you put like Benadryl?
No, I
down
just
there?
can't fuck you. You can eat my pussy all day. I just can't fuck you.
Nasty husband.
So, I'm one who purposely got braces like in 10th grade and shit. Don't ask me to suck that dick.
Oh my God.
No, I'm one of them ones.
Well, I'll let you know
I
real
think
quick,
I have
my
really
gag
realized
reflex
I'm a
level ain't
selfish.
high.
Yeah. See, I failed that.
If it's
I
bigger than
failed the
this, I can't
swallow
do it.
test. Did you know they
I
have
gag
one?
on
No, I
this.
didn't know they had
Can
that.
do. You can realize you can go and get a swallow test and know if the cum is too thick to go down your throat.
Oh.
Oh, no.
And see, I can't do it.
wait,
I
how
tell
does
them
that
all
whole thing
types of
work?
shit.
Do you
I
show
don't
up
know.
and be
I
like,
just tell them.
oh, okay.
I just tell them.
You so
because I'm
silly.
not
You know,
doing
you
none
still
of
gotta
that
use a
shit.
condom for that shit too. Fuck
And
with
they
y'all.
not pissing or shitting on me. That's not
I hate
happening.
this guy asked me. I couldn't pee. I couldn't
No.
pee or shit. I went and drank a whole
No,
bunch
no,
of water,
that ain't
and then it got real weird because I'm standing there and I started laughing.
So, because of who I am and my voice, and people know me whether I have a head wrap, dreads, or bald headed, or whatever, I have never been to one of those sex parties. But you know what I did? Because I always, everywhere I go, I run into somebody I know. I don't care if it's across the fucking country. So I'm not allowed to go. I have never had that experience. But what I tried to do was go outside of my race and go to a bondage party. still knew
Go
somebody.
to a who party?
A bondage.
A bondage.
A
I feel like
bondage
at
party.
those things, a lot of people look like they work at Sunoco gas stations. You know what I mean? Like they're not people you want to fuck when you go to these events.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
You're
BDSM
right.
and
I'm
shit.
really
You're
out
right.
of it.
Like
I'm
white
just-
dudes.
I'm
looking
out
like
to look
they work
too.
at
I have
GameStop.
no
Just
clue.
old,
We
I'm
gonna do
done.
the video before the music for the break, and if I can get the clock for a second, I know God, like, God damn, bitch, you on the show? How don't you? Okay, but so we though that's a couple of things. We get ready as soon as he let me know we ready. We get ready to switch out to sports, and we're gonna have a little set from Kristen. So when we come back from sports. We want to know all about this set that we get ready, this clip
boy.
that we about to play for her. And then after sports, we're going to have a musical. Is it rap, hip hop? It's hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Hip hop music.
Hip hop. We about to have some hip hop.
Uh-oh.
And this is for this is for all the ones who you be trying to make that baby hair and you really ain't got no edges. That song is for you. So after sports, we gonna hear that song and then we gonna come back. But right after this set, we get ready to hear Kristen do it at the comedy club for us. And we're gonna do that skit. And then when we come back after sports, we're gonna have both of our special guests explain their reason for doing the video and their reason for doing this, sending this particular clip. We love you. I'm just waiting for a countdown. We ready? We are ready, and we'll see you back after sports. We got Day, we got Fry Too Funny, and we got Kay coming in for sports right after this.
Last time I was out, this guy asked me for my number, right? But he was so rude, I felt bad. He's being mean to the bartender. So I was like, yeah, sure, you can have my number. Let me see your phone, I'll add it to your contacts. Yeah, fuck that. I took his phone and I Venmo'd myself $50. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth lesbian.
We're back, Sports with K, week 6 with Fry Too Funny and
Yes.
First topic we're going to talk about is, it's getting close. It's getting close to playoff time. About 30 or a little less than 30 more games left. What do y'all think? Who's y'all teams, and what do y'all think they're going to do if they make it?
The Lakers.
The Lakers. I thought you liked the Rockets.
I do, but I see the Lakers going all the way.
But I said, what is your team? You said the Lakers.
Oh, my team?
Yeah.
The Rockets.
Why do you think the Lakers going all the way, though?
Because
I think the Clippers can beat them any round of the playoffs.
Yeah,
I
I think
doubt it.
Defensively,
'Cause
they've added more pieces.
I doubt it because it's
Look
really,
at most of the stats. If LeBron don't score at least 20 points and AD don't score at least 20 points, they usually don't win.
But if you forget, when one is off, the other one is always on, and they still.
I don't
win the
have
game.
trust in their whole bench.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the Clippers beating the Lakers. I don't know what's wrong with you.
When on the East, it's not going to be Milwaukee.
No.
They choke.
It's definitely gonna be Milwaukee.
It's going to be Toronto.
Toronto.
Yes.
Really?
They have more playoff experience. Giannis,
One
they
time.
choke in the playoffs. All they got to do is stop Giannis.
But they only won because of Kawhi.
No, look
And
how they're
he's-
playing now. They're almost second in the East. People thought they wouldn't even make the playoffs this year.
But you still got.
They have so many injuries. When their pieces get back,
Well,
they're going to beat Milwaukee. It's going to be Toronto versus the Clippers.
doubt it.
Okay. Who do you think? Well,
I got Milwaukee.
Milwaukee
Right.
Yeah.
Clippers.
Because it's a different team this
It's
year.
a different team this year.
And Giannis is.
Giannis and his
MVP
brother.
having an MVP
All they got to
season.
do is stop him. That's it.
Well, LeBron did.
Last night.
Yeah. He showed him who the real king is.
Most definitely.
Showed MVP caliber. Back at it again.
But both him and AD scored 30 points. If they wouldn't have scored 30 points, the Bucks definitely would have won.
Doubt it.
Okay. The next topic, Steph Curry came back this Wednesday, put up 23 points.
Came out scorching them.
Yep, second quarter through the rest of the game, he was hot. He was a little shaky coming up, had about 2 crazy falls.
He was
Outrageous.
scorching them.
Outrageous.
Scorching them. He was scorching them.
He was
He said,
outrageous.
I'm back.
But
I'm
next
back.
year they're gonna be a good team next year. I don't think they're gonna make the finals. I think the year after that they will.
If they get Giannis in the
They
trade,
need a big man.
they need a big man in the trade.
Draymond getting a little soft. He talking about Charles Barkley and everything, but he hasn't produced nothing this year. Stay on the bench hurt.
Yep.
He getting soft.
He gets fouled out every single time because his attitude.
Very much so. He's supposed to be the leader amongst all those young people they had.
But no, what about the Lakers trade for Deion Waiters?
Oh yeah.
It's always good to have veterans on the
they
team.
should have got Deion Waiters or J.R. Smith?
Deion Waiters.
DR Waiters.
He has more heart to me than J.R. Smith.
But I would say J.R.
And Big-
Smith because he
and
has
Big Mo,
actually.
look what he did in the playoffs when it counted. He didn't do nothing.
I'm saying because
But look
J.R.
stupid.
Smith has real playoff and championship experience.
They gonna
Yeah,
get
and
Jamal
what he
Crawford,
do?
who's
What
gonna
he
be
do in
shooting.
that last championship with LeBron?
That was just one mistake.
Right.
No,
So
all
how you-
series
How many
was
times
playing
have
bad.
how many times has
All series he
Deion
did
Waiters
bad.
been to the playoffs?
How many times has he made a mistake in the
You
playoffs?
forget he was just with the Bucks, and what they do? Lose to who?
The Lakers.
Boston.
Oh, that was last Monday when Shaq got the headline all the way back there because he thought,
They said-
Yeah, he
they-
wanted.
they
It was a
said-
bet with Dwayne
wait,
Wade.
said
It's
Winston
gone
wiped
now.
the headline.
It was right here.
and for 27 straight games, Bradley Beal done scored 25 or plus. He stayed in DC forever. He said it yesterday. I still think we're going to make the playoffs, but losing the first
I doubt
round.
AFC.
Nope.
All pro.
Wait,
Why
AC?
not?
Nope.
AC, why not?
Nope. Nope.
The Nets don't look that good right now.
In the East,
In the East.
they're not going to the playoffs.
Against the Nets? Come on, we'd have beat them already. We're going to beat them again. They don't have Kyrie.
No.
And
Can't rely,
Cares
can't
the
rely
red
on
case
one
stay
person.
hot the rest of the year.
Can't rely on one person.
Okay.
We still got Hachimura.
We got Rui. We got my man Jerome Robinson
Rui
playing
Hachimura,
defense
what is he
now.
doing?
He's putting at least 10,
He's putting up
10
points, but still losing.
10.6
They
rebounds
just got
every
a W
game.
just last night.
One W.
We're going to
How-
win tomorrow because
Can
they
y'all
heat
win-
again.
Can the
beat
Wizards
Heat.
win four
the,
straight
the,
at least?
The Rockets just took an L last night.
Last night, that just broke our streak.
Right.
Just now broke our streak.
Right. Who broke that streak?
The Clippers.
The Clippers.
But we've been
Y'all
Just like
can
they
score
gonna-
no.
just like they
Y'all
gonna-
cannot score
we
no
have been
3
winning
points. That's
because
supposed to be
they
our
gonna put
special.
y'all
So
out
y'all
there.
get it out the first
we
round.
have been winning with the small ball. We just lost that one
Memphis is
time.
better than y'all right now.
Yeah.
No. Memphis?
Memphis.
Yeah, Grizzlies.
No.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Okay. See, they're in the
Because
playoffs.
John Morant?
John Morant
John
really
Morant.
did that to James Harden last time
John
they
Morant?
played.
Yes.
That's all they could do. And Mike Conley.
Yeah.
That is
What?
that.
That's all. Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Let one of them get injured. You're not going to the playoffs.
And Harden
Y'all not
always
going
chokes in the
second round
playoffs.
to the
Y'all don't
playoffs.
have no big man. All the team's gonna do is up their defense and stop y'all, run y'all off the three. What can y'all do when y'all don't shoot three? Nothing at all.
Nobody
Nothing at all.
Nobody
Nothing
plays
at
man
all.
anymore. They play zone.
That doesn't mean
The Rockets will eat that zone up.
keep that same. They're gonna look at that Clippers game and see y'all weakness. Y'all don't have no big man in the playoffs. Defense is going
we know
up.
that.
Okay.
We
So
know
y'all
that.
going out in the first round.
They only have Kawhi and Paul George.
That is not true. Reggie Jackson coming off the bench. Marcus Morris. This is all hard. Clint
Yeah.
Patrick
No.
Beverly plays strong defense.
No.
How many
Pa-
points did
Patrick
Jay-
Beverly.
Patrick Beverly? Do not sleep on Patrick Beverly.
Patrick.
You're
Patrick,
crazy.
You couldn't do nothing with Russell for real. Stop.
Yes, he okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
If he was really good at defense, he would have stopped Kyrie. Doubt it. Curry. Doubt it. Nothing.
He did. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Patrick
Well, you
Beverly.
see
What
what
he
he
did
did.
the other night?
What
What
he
he
do
do the
against
other
LeBron?
Y'all acting like y'all like the Clippers.
I don't, but I'm saying they're better than the Rockets. And y'all going out in the first round.
Doubt
You
it.
just said the Clippers are trash other than
just
Paul
said,
George
yeah,
and
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Patrick
They got
Beverly
Zubac.
get the game
Let
winning
me
block
correct
on
y'all.
LeBron.
I never said they was
The
trash.
game winning block on LeBron
Zubac,
That's
they got
it.
a nice
against
center.
LeBron.
They
That's
got a strong
that's one
bench.
time.
And he bigger than him. He don't even play that position.
Talking about locking them down for the whole game. Y'all talking about one moment.
That's a clutch moment right there.
Just one moment. What
they
happened
only need
what
that
happened
one
when
moment.
Damian Lillard scored on Paul George, the best perimeter player in the league? Come on now. Go home. They're gone.
Portland's better than you guys too. They will outshoot y'all. Dave
Portland.
Lillard and CJ McCollum when they get high.
Yeah, they will
Portland.
outshoot.
Portland.
And you forgot.
Just Nurse
you forgot,
their big
what's
man
his
coming
name?
back in a couple
Carmelo
weeks.
Anthony, he doing that this year too.
But we 1-1 against them.
1-1.
One and
0-1.
one.
That's not
So you
up or
can't
down.
so you
That's
can't
not
say
up or
you
down.
can't say they're better than us.
They are.
They are. They
They're
will
not.
beat
Clippers
y'all.
most definitely better than y'all.
No.
Lie
The
again.
Trailblazers is not even above us.
That doesn't mean they ain't better than y'all.
Trust me, they are.
Okay.
That's like
You said
saying
same energy playoff
that's
time.
just like saying the Clippers is better than the Lakers just because they're under them. No.
One more thing.
The
What y'all
Clippers
think?
beat the Lakers every time they played.
They only played twice.
Every time they played, they beat the Lakers.
Do y'all
Yeah.
think
Right.
that Tom Brady's gonna go back to the Patriots?
Of course he is.
No, he's not. I don't think so.
He just got
Tom Brady
he just got a
need to retire.
contract. He just got a 2-year extension
When?
like a minute ago.
A minute ago. He's on a free agent now. He's talking to different other teams right now.
He's not
He
leaving the
hasn't said
Patriots.
Yes, he is.
He's not leaving the
He
Patriots.
definitely is.
He's not
Okay,
leaving.
okay. In about 2 weeks, he's not going to be a Patriot no more.
Trust me, he's gonna still
He's
be a
going to be
Patriot.
with San Francisco,
He
the
just-
Raiders, or
Trust me, he's gonna
the
retire
Titans.
with the Patriots.
Okay, he might leave them now, come back a year to retire with them, but he's not going to play one of the Patriots this upcoming year.
Doubt it.
Okay, where do y'all think Trent Williams is going to go?
Nowhere because he stay hurt.
Nowhere. I see him going to the Browns. I wouldn't mind a second-round pick
He's not
and
gonna
David
do anything with
Njoku.
them. He's gonna get hurt again. He's injury prone.
6-time Pro Bowler.
Pro Bowler. Playoffs. Let's talk about that.
We've been twice with him. Lost in both first
Let's
rounds.
talk about the playoffs.
Okay, who do you like?
I like the Broncos. We've been trash.
Y'all definitely have. Get
But
your
we're
quarterback
better
situation
than y'all.
contest.
We already got it under control.
Who's better
we
than
figured,
who?
We figured out. We figured
Better
out our
than the
quarterback situation.
Redskins?
Definitely are.
No,
The
we
way
beat
Haskins had
y'all
more
ever since
potential.
that
Y'all
championship.
beat us
y'all-
once.
We
And I
could beat
remember,
y'all.
I remember that score vividly. 27.
Who's
to
your wide
11.
receivers? Who are
Right,
your wide
we
receivers?
could have beat y'all this year,
Who are
last
your
year
wide
too.
receivers?
We have Cortland Sutton. Then we're about to get. We're about to trade for. We just got another cornerback. What's his name? From the Jaguars.
Oh, Bouye?
Yeah.
AJ, but he is a good corner. I'll give y'all that.
Then because we had to trade out Chris Harris because he's a free agent this year.
All right, we're going to go to another break. You're going to have to catch us again next week for Sports with K, Fry Too Funny, and hopefully Dejan again. Who knows?
How I got my edges back, how I got my edges back, how I got my edges back, how I got my edges back. I got my edges back. How I got my edges back, how I got my edges back, how I got my edges back, how I got my edges back. I got my edges back. How I got my edges edges back. Shorty think he all of that. Tried to break me down. I'm a tough neck to crack. He said I was a little fat and I ain't know how to act. But that ain't stop him from asking me for a couple of stacks. Now I'm heated to the max. He said he didn't sell his packs. Dudes pull up on him, plotting on him, wearing all back. All he heard was brrrr. Then he heard the gun clap. Dropped his work, started home, said a prayer, and that was that. Now check it, no matter how many times I try to tell him, still on the wrong track. Stressed and depressed, shoulda cared less, but I'm leaving holding the sack. My edges left a week ago, and I ain't even packed. Hit it! How I got my edges back, how I got my edges back, how I got my edges back, how I got my edges back. I got my edges back. How I got my edges back, how I got my edges back, how I got my edges back, how I got my edges back. I got my edges back. How I got my edges back. First I stopped giving the cat the worst damn part of it all. I was hooked like crack. Now I'm on this hard track, like Return of the Mac. Boop, boop, boop. Like Return of the Mac. How I got my, 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 how I, boom.
All the boys had the barracudas.
So explain that since we right into it. How you get your edges back?
Girl, I had to go through all the numb your horenge cures in the world. Okay, I had to think about my son and not catch a charge and go to jail and spend the rest of my life there. Plus, I don't look good in orange anyway. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to Jesus, go in my war room, and I also just had to kind of like think about what's important to me. Mm-hmm. So obviously, the song is about a toxic relationship.
Yes.
That I think us women and men have experienced somewhere along the line. I wouldn't call it puppy love. I was in love. Okay, it was like the perfect love story. No, it was more like the perfect love fucking lie. Okay, and everything just went wrong. But in my head, it was like everything is going good. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you know how you put your trust and you put your all in somebody, and they start to just drain you with all of the stupidity. You make sacrifices, and it started affecting me physically, mentally, spiritually, all kinds of ways. Mm-hmm. And the bitch started going bald. My edges was falling out. The top right in here, I was looking like George Jefferson from the Jeffersons. Oh, no. And I was just doing all of these things to try and cover it. I still wear wigs, but that's nor here nor there. I ain't bald-headed, at least no more.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
So on top of that, you know, losing weight, losing my self-esteem, my self-confidence. So many things just affected me that I was like, wait a motherfucking minute. I almost lost myself, you know, and I just had to kind of regroup. Like, wait, what is important to me? Is this bullshit important to me? Or is it me that's important to me? It's not worth it. So I came up with the damn song, Mad as Hell, how I got my edges back. And how you know, it's not really talking about how I overcame everything. Yes. But you could kind of see like how people be trying to break you down. And a bitch like me is hard to crack. Boop, boop, boop.
I know that's right. You got that. You got that. And I love that, especially for being a spokesman or a facilitator that talks to women about surviving after domestic violence. It's a wonderful song. This is my sister. I love her to death. It spoke to me with so much energy. Did y'all see? Because I'm usually not really on beat. But you did. Because I rehearsed it, because I've listened to it a couple of times, because like she said, like during it's a matter of fact, it's something called a RAP, and that's a wellness action plan, recovery action plan. Mm-hmm. And you know what? How I got my edges back is a part of that. Because, you know, at that moment, just like she said, just like I told you, I was on beat. It's about me motivating myself, getting myself together. Fuck that. Fuck that. Whatever that nigga I'm been through. I'm unfuckwittable. Yes. So that is a song for the unfuckwittables. That is the song for unfuckwittable right there.
Yes, and it's really like overcoming obstacles in life type of song for all people, not just women. Because guys, y'all be losing y'all damn edges too. We know y'all receding hairline. And really, to be honest with y'all, my ex blamed me for his goddamn hairline receded, and it was crazy because when we was going through the bullshit or whatever, he would buy one of those little Chinese markers and be like, "Babe, just fill your edges in. I'm filling mines." And I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck kind of relationship is this? We both coloring our edges in." Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For who? You know.
But we was coloring them in because we was toxic to each other. But for the world, we was coloring our shit in like, oh, we in a happy relationship.
Perfect.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
I love you.
We
or
so
whatever,
good. We
faking
so
the funk.
good. Yeah.
And really, to be honest with you, I was dying in the inside, and he was too. He was unhappy. But we would say to each other like, yo, just move on if you unhappy during those intense moments. But it was just like, yo, 8 fucking years, y'all. 8 years. It took me a mad long time. So all of y'all in abusive relationships, unhappy, y'all better find y'all happiness and get y'all motherfucking edges back. Because I'm telling y'all, getting y'all edges back could have you put at least 10, 15 more years on your motherfucking life expectancy.
Amen.
Period, point
Get
blank
it.
the end.
We
Okay?
appreciate that. We
And
love you,
download my song when I release
Keontae.
it. Boop, boop.
Later on, we're going to be at a show later at the Ugly Mug. Kristen, Keontae, and myself. Auntie is going home after she makes sure that her nieces are straight after the show. A matter of fact, y'all see this jar right here? Y'all see this jar right here? After we talk about toxic relationship, after Kristen explains her, do you remember after? Because I ain't give you one of these yet. Do you remember your clip? Let's explain your clip.
All right. So basically, in the clip, I'm doing a joke how I talk about an experience I had where I went clubbing and this white dude asked me for my number, right? Which is always a fun experience when you're a lesbian and you got to get to the point that I'm not gonna dick you down, right? So anyways, I'm at the bar, and I do this set because it's a true story. I was at the bar, I'm plastered, right? Now, I drink, but I, like, binge drink, you know what I mean? Like, when I drink, I get drunk once every couple months. I don't have a tolerance, you know. Weed's a different story, but alcohol, he's a Satan. So, I'm plastered off my ass, and I'm at the bar. This guy asked me for my number, right? Now, me, I'm usually like, all right, yeah, because free drink. That means I'm going to get some drinks at the bar. I'm gay, but I'm not stupid. So
That's right.
He asked me for my number, right? And I'm just like, oh, like, yeah. Long story short, at the end of the night, I'm blacked out. This dude he's trying to get me to go home with him. This dude looks at me in the ear and he goes, you want to come home with me? I got a trust fund and I got Guitar Hero back home.
Damn.
I said, really? Like, I heard Guitar Hero, and I'm like, yeah, like, who want to play? I love that game, right? I'm not thinking that's code for I'm trying to get you home to fuck you, right? Right. So fast forward, I'm in an Uber with him and his roommate going back to his house, right? Flag out, don't know where the fuck I am. He keeps asking me, for my number, info. He wants to go on dates. Eventually, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm like, give me your phone. I'll give you my number. Fuck that. I Venmo'd myself $50, bro.
That was smart. I like
See,
that.
thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's like, all right, there's logic to the shit. You get the free drink.
Yeah.
Level up. If they get drunker, good. They're stupid. You take their phone, you get access, and you get all the benefits you can in the time you got. Then you get the fuck out.
I love it.
Yo, that was so smart. I'm gonna try that shit.
Yeah, I
I'm talking
encourage
about
anybody
weed
listening.
She
Do
got
it.
white girl privilege. Don't you go over there doing that shit.
Tell it, Auntie.
You got a point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny it.
So before the show, a couple of us, Keontae is driving, so she cannot participate, but she will get one to go. But so for Chris's challenge, she has to take one of these. Miss Rita, please explain. Fused drinks, and we have to see her reaction on camera because
so
it's only.
These grapes are infused with Everclear, which is 190 proof, and it has the THC in it.
Okay.
So you got to
Don't
take
Smells
a
like a bong.
Where do you find that combination though? Like, what
I
made you
made
pick
it
it
up.
up?
You made it up? What
make up
inspired this recipe? Like, what state were you in when you made it?
What state? Can you bring
I
me
was
a
trying to get
cooler?
Everybody fucked up.
Okay.
Can somebody bring me a cooler?
We're doing a
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
right.
Here we go. Okay, everybody
Drum
watching.
roll.
Woo! Uh-oh. Now see if she can chew it up. Do you feel that? That juice? She got a cooler right in front of her just in case.
Oh, she's not even
You
making
feel-
no faces.
It's not that bad.
Uh-oh.
It's strong as fuck. Like,
They
I feel
really
my
not finished
soul
marinating
leaving my
yet.
You do. That's what
I
I
feel my
felt.
soul leaving
Okay,
my
as
body.
long as I wasn't.
And after it's supposed to marinate for like 30 days, so they've only been in there for like a week and a half.
and it's already strong and shit, yeah.
But
You
it's
see her
30
eyes
days.
flutter a little bit.
A little bit. I'm gonna start shaking and shit.
No, but you probably in 5 minutes she gonna get ridiculously truthful.
Wow.
Ridiculously.
Yo.
Her girlfriend back come in here because we don't know what she gonna say now.
Yo, when I'm fucked up, I'm funny, I'm like extra funny, or I take off. Like I go try to like hop walls and shit, like think I'm parkour.
Oh.
I can't do it though.
You can't. I'm gonna give a shout out real quick to. Please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your name, but don't forget to take a picture with Dyke with a mic tonight at Sanford and Son. I think his name is Toey, and I thank you so much for calling in and getting those Sanford and Son tickets. Tomorrow you can go see it in Gwen Oak, Maryland. March the 8th at 3 p.m. So we'll have that. And I just thank you so much for calling in. Don't forget to take pictures with Dyke with a mic if you can for promo. If not, we are welcoming you back on the show next week, a matter of fact, to come in and tell us about the play and your experience and how grateful you are to get those fucking tickets. So we'll be doing that next week. Other than that, we have a couple of things that I just have a question for the girls or whatever. Are you feeling that yet? Has it seeped in?
A little bit. A little bit.
About
Give me
5
5
more
minutes. 5 minutes, check back in.
We're going to talk real quick about today. If you are, I think you could get tickets until 6 o'clock if you want to come see me, Keontae, or Kristen at the Ugly Mug tonight. We are doing a fundraiser for veterans or warriors. I think it's irrelevant warriors is the correct term for the fundraiser that we are raising for. So if you want to come out, that is on 8th Street in Eastern Market tonight. About in a couple of hours, we'll all three be there doing our thing. Extra ignorant. You see how ignorant we can be during the daytime, so imagine how ignorant we are in the nighttime.
Freaks come out
You
at
can't
night.
even see me, so I'm
Freaks
extra.
come out at
It's
night.
gonna be kicked in by then.
Freaks come out at night.
Yeah.
Taking us back.
agree with
That's
that.
Auntie right there. And Auntie ain't gonna be after she done got us fucked up off of all that shit. We gonna be there acting a fool.
Yeah.
Somebody
Oh,
gotta
you
take
want me
a
to do
video.
one more with you, Chris?
Somebody gotta
Okay,
do a
because that was the
video.
deal. Okay.
Somebody
Okay,
gotta
I'm gonna
do a
do
video.
one. I'm gonna do one with her. And while I'm doing one, I'm gonna let Miss Keontae, my homegirl, talk about her show on Blazing Radio and what's that about, so that you can tune in. And then we're gonna pass the mic to Kristen while y'all see my face while I'm chewing this up. Okay.
So I'm a host on a Blazing Radio, myself and the DJ Freaky Ty. He think he cute.
Freaky
but
Ty. Oh yeah.
He think he cute. That's why he named himself Freaky Ty. I don't know how freaky he really is, but he mad cool. And he could definitely spin the ones and twos. But we are called the Hot Spot Show. We air live every Thursday from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our show is mad dope. See, we are a platform. We air worldwide, so that means the whole world can hear us. But it's an internet radio station where we just have a lot of fun, but we also provide a platform where artists can come in, community advocates, anybody that's just doing something that you want to promote or market about a business or a business idea or something like that. Just reach out to the Hotspot Show. That's DA Hotspot Show at gmail.com, or you can go and follow us on IG at the Hotspot Show. Again, that's DA Hotspot Show, all one word.
Take them glasses off.
We are just we be lit all the time. A Blazing Radio is just a good platform for those that are just interested in just one. I'm a turned up host anyway. Okay, I ask all the tea. I got questions. I want answers, and it's just
That's
a fun
right.
place to just really just rock out. We play dope music. How I got my edges back. How I got my edges back. All that good stuff. But again, we are always on air every Thursday from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. every single Thursday. So y'all tune in. Y'all can also check out the website and download the Ablazing Radio Pro app. It's free. And the website is www.ablazingradio.com. So tune in.
And that's my girl, my sister, Keontae. Y'all see how my voice just a little just taken away.
Get it together, boo. Get it together now.
Your soul like leaves your body the second it goes in your mouth.
That make me want to take one.
You should do it. Honestly,
on,
I'm an
come on,
advocate
come on.
for trouble. You should do it.
Come on. We gonna make sure you get there safely.
She's over here.
It's an Uber on speed dial if need be.
I know that's right.
Straight with
Just
that.
leave your
I'll
car.
take you there, baby.
As long as he don't got the
outside.
corona, because they just said that somebody in Queens who was
Yeah.
an Uber driver had the daggone coronavirus.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
It's
Yes.
just scary.
You
when
got to
you're-
be, yes. And you know, I ain't going back. Well, I can go back to New York now that I fucks with Kristen because girlfriend, just know I'm coming to spend the night. Y'all will have a black bitch at y'all house. Y'all gonna have a
Party up
black
here.
bitch. What she said? What? Oh, she couldn't do it. Wait.
I don't know what the fuck y'all do it. Eat that motherfucking shit. What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Hell no. Y'all done got the New York to come out of the bitch. Damn. Oh, hell no, I'm not eating that motherfucking shit. What the fuck?
I told you it was
fucked up
190
spit.
proof.
It was. You saw my.
I told you it was 190 proof, baby.
I ain't built like that. My
breasts.
immune system will shut the fuck down.
It started on her anxiety. So I didn't mention that my girl Chris is
You know
from
this
New
make
York.
Hair grow on your chest. It might even help get more edges back. Get your sideburns. Neck the beard and shit.
Yo,
Next
y'all
time
is,
too much
next
hair.
time we
Had
see you,
too
you gonna
much
have a
hair.
mustache.
y'all is crazy for eating that shit. For real. Yo, y'all, they is local for eating that
And
shit.
it's infused with THC.
So when I'm
That's
asking,
what I taste mostly.
oh, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
okay, so then you need the regular ones.
That shit is coming out my nostrils still.
I get you. I make
That's
you
what
some-
I said when
make you
I
some
couldn't
without
even breathe
THC.
in. I couldn't even breathe
I
in.
make you
Strong.
some
It
without
takes
the
over your
THC,
nostrils.
all right?
Well, real quick,
exactly.
Kristen, we got like 45 seconds left.
All right.
So, Chris, my girl Chris is from New York. So when I go back, I will be staying at their house because last time I got robbed. That's gonna become a movie soon too. So you know,
got
if-
robbed in New York?
girl, that was. Wait till that movie come out. I'm trying to tell you, it was a whole.
You
Like
must have was
road
looking like a
trip.
tourist. She was like this.
Yes,
Where
looking
am
all
I?
pretty,
You
looking
can't
like
do that.
I
You
was
gonna get robbed. You
from
gonna get
Kenya.
robbed.
I look like
You're
a
from
Kenyan
Kenya.
princess.
Yo.
I'm gonna show you the pictures later, Key. But any shows in New York, my girl came down from New York today to do this fundraiser that we about to do. But you got any shows for them in New York? Because it is people from New York watching. You got like
hell
20
yeah.
seconds.
I mean, not to give myself a plug, but my Instagram's k.rick_Ross, and that's where I keep my schedule. Next show is March 25th at Dangerfields in New York City.
Boop.
We
Well,
got a fire
Alex-
lineup. You know.
okay. I know that's right.
Yeah, Alex
She
Sugg
played a
and-
guitar too. I'm telling y'all
Yeah, a
for
little
real.
bit.
And thank you so much for joining us as my co-host, Rita. I appreciate it,
you.
Auntie, so much. I love you so much. Thank you again to Uncensored Network for having us on the Comedy Couch. We'll tune in. We'll see you next Saturday, same place, same time.
March
Have a happy
27,
one.
Martinis.
Oh yeah, March 27, Martinis with my girl Mimi and Miss Rita for her birthdays. We going out. I'ma be there, y'all. We gonna turn it up for Miss Mimi birthday, and y'all see that Miss Rita is all the way
I'm giving out
live,
grapes, y'all.
ignorant.
They got the
And
grapes.
happy Women's Month.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yay.
to all the ladies. You see us ladies doing it, except
Hell
for
yeah.
the sports. Okay.
That's the
Thank
we don't know
you
shit about
for
that.
having me, man. This is great.
Well, anytime you come in New York, you good.